Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. So for today's video, I'm actually going to be watching and reacting to videos of when I worked and lived in India. I am so excited for this, you have no idea. Now, just in case any of you didn't know, a couple years ago I actually worked and lived in India for around about 7 months. I have thousands and thousands of videos of my time there, and I stumbled across it the other day and I just honestly couldn't stop laughing and couldn't stop thinking about all the memories. So it's something that I really want to share with you guys today, let you into a little bit of an insight of what happened there and also what India is like as a country, because as manic as it is also very, very beautiful. So slight disclaimer just before we get into it: any of my housemates or anybody who did the contract with me, I'm sorry, I probably will be exposing a lot of you today, especially the people like my housemates who actually lived with me. So one of the biggest jobs out there are weddings. They are on a much bigger scale, and as performers and dancers it was our job to either choreograph or we would actually have to learn routines that would be performed like with the family members, or we would just do it by ourselves, or we would actually have to walk the bride down the aisle. We would have maybe about 4 or 5 hours to learn 15 dances. Yes, you heard me correctly, 15 dances. Now, when you're doing that and you've just got off the plane, because we wasn't just stationed in Mumbai, we would actually have to like travel or fly, we were knackered. I'm gonna play you a couple clips. Some of them went really well, some of them were really, really good, and other times, honestly, we had no clue. This is beautiful. Oh my god.
तो सारे तारे बोले गिली गिली मेरी बात तेरी बात
Okay, this wedding actually makes me laugh so much. When you're out in India, sometimes they ask you to come up with dances. Now, me and my housemate Caitlin, that was quite common for us, and we were always on the same shoot when that happened. So we were asked to go to a wedding and perform to, I think it was Bomb Diggy actually, and we'd already made up a dance to this. It was absolutely fine. So me and Caitlin were like, cool, yeah, that's chill, it'll be quite a nice task for us. And then our other two housemates were kind of brought into the wedding as well, and there was zero time. Like, we can't teach them in a car, do you know what I mean, on the way up there was zero time to teach the poor girls. Like, we literally got there and it was straight into costume on the stage. So poor B and Lucy were literally just like, we don't know the dance, what we meant to do. So me and Caitlin, we were like, right, we'll stand here, you two stand diagonally behind us, and just literally like freestyle. That, bless them, they were literally just freestyling the whole time. Absolutely props to them, because yeah, that was quite a hard thing to do at the last minute. Okay, moving on from the weddings, I actually want to talk about the animals a little bit. So every time we was on shoot or even just walking around India, there's a lot of animals, mainly dogs, and we saw a couple puppies sometimes. Hey sweetie, I know what's happening. What's going on today? So that, I think it's some form of Dalmatian, and then the brown dog's just next to him. They actually lived on the swamp with us, so we did actually live on a swamp, not in a swamp, but on a swamp just outside of our building, and they always came and said hello, and they were just, oh, they were so gorgeous. It's not every day an elephant's casually behind you. Monkeys! Monkeys! Okay, let's talk about the shoots. This is literally one of the first ones that I did when I got there. We flew to Jaipur and we worked with the Meat Brothers, who are very, very famous over in India. They're really, really lovely people. The shoot was beautiful. It was like in a form of like desert with like the sun, which is amazing. And then this rehearsals actually, so this was for, it was like for like a pageant show. I can't actually remember what it was called. I think it was like Miss Diva, something like that. And we've been in rehearsals for about 2 weeks, quite a long, intense rehearsals, all for it to be scrapped the day before. I'm not joking. We gave it our best shot. Probably one of my favorite jobs out there, with the best group of people and the best costumes as well, actually. That was so much fun. Okay, now I'm just going to show you a bit of a montage of the scenery throughout India. So you're going to see temples, sunsets. I think there's actually a camel in there. It's quite interesting, so literally just go ahead and enjoy this montage. Interesting, right? But I really wanted to include that to show you how beautiful India is. And we went to so many different places. We went to Hyderabad, Delhi, Mumbai, Goa. Goa was probably one of my favorites. It was absolutely stunning. It was just absolutely brilliant. And now we're going to move on to my favourite folder. So these are the girls. Sometimes guys, there were actually some guys that flew over from the UK to do a film with us called Race 3. So yeah, once again, just apologies if you're in these next clips because they're quite amusing, so enjoy. We're going to Chennai, we're going to Chennai, we're going to Chennai. 1 to 10, how much do you want to ride it? How much do you want to ride it? How much do you want to ride it? And let you walk in the joints, Where are we going, Lucy? To our favourite place? Yes. Oh! Yeah. Get it, girl. Would you like a water? Yes. When you run out of clothes, this is what you do. Life gets a bit too much for one day. If you're angry and you know it, clap your hands. If you're angry and you know it, clap your hands. Oh, holy. Excitement, why is everybody all mad and moody? Fuck you all. She looks like a smurf. Happy birthday to you. Hey, my girl. Can we please have pack up? Can we please go home? Adia. Stay together. We're going to Mangalore, Mangalore, Mangalore. People never say hey, hey, How stressed are you on a scale of 1 to 10? How stressed are you on a scale of 1 to 10? How stressed are you on a scale of 1 to 10? So as you've probably seen from a couple of clips in here as well, if you had the opportunity to sleep, you sleep. You sleep anyway. You sleep on the floor, you sleep on the plane, you sleep in a car, you sleep on each other. Like, you have to sleep. I think what was so important in India was to just try and pick other people up. Like, if you can see someone was struggling because they were tired or hungry or just kind of like had enough, like if you've been working for weeks on end and just haven't had a day off to sleep, then it's really, really important to pick these people up. I was on a shoot out in Mangalore, I think it was. Beautiful. It was on this beautiful beach. The crew were amazing. I remember being on that shoot and it was all in the sand. All of the electrics were buried into the sand. We were shooting something and they were just about to go 3, 2, 1 action. And I screamed. So I was like, ow! And I like lifted up my foot. So I went and stood straight back in my place. And then they went 3, 2, 1 action. And I yelled again. And I was just like, no, 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 there's something there and I don't think it's a crab. And all of these people came over and started digging in the sand. And they pulled out this wire that had nothing on it. Like literally, it was a live wire. All of the metal was out. And it was electrocuting my foot. They were fantastic on set. But I don't think I'll ever forget that moment. You couldn't really get through your Indian experience without a really good solid group of girls around you. And of course you all come at different times, so people leave, people come, and you are literally family. You have to get through it together. If you guys want to see more of this, please let me know, and if you would like a part 2 of this video as well, because I have so many more videos to show you of India. It was just the best experience. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit the big like button. Also make sure to hit that big red subscribe button as well. Come and join the family over here. I'd absolutely love to have you. And other than that guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Sunday for a brand new video. Bye!